8 years ago, I went on a first date, right? I met this fucker on Tinder, and we went on a date. And we went to an ice cream farm. And I like, on this ice cream farm, they had ice cream, but they also had, like, a petting zoo. They had some goats, and they had some pigs, and there's some cows. And so what we did during the day, we went to get some ice cream, and then we went outside to eat our ice cream. But the thing about me is, if I see an animal, I get very waylaid. They all sound delicious. They were farming for ice cream. No, it was like, well, it's like an ice cream place, but it's like they make their own ice cream, but it's also like a farm. And so I had me chocolate ice cream in this hand, right? I remember it vividly. Had me chocolate ice cream, but as soon as we got outside, I basically, like, this is one of the many reasons why I'm single, to be honest, is because, yeah, I was on a date, first time I'd ever met this guy, and I was like, right, I see these goats, I must go and pet these goats. So I kind of like ran to the goats, and the goats were so friendly. Like, they, like, as soon as you go and see the goats, like, they come up to you and they look so happy to see you, and like, you can pet their little head and their little, like, tufts. And yeah, I was having the time of my life petting these goats. And at this point, I got so distracted by petting the goats that I forgot all about the ice cream that I had in my hand. So as I was petting these goats, the ice cream was melting, and the ice cream was like dripping all down my arm. Didn't help that it was chocolate, so it was brown. Not a good look. So the guy that I was with, supposedly supposed to be on a date with, was kind of like, at this point, standing like a good at least 5 feet behind me. I'm pretty sure he was pretending he wasn't with me at this point. But I didn't care, because all I care about is animals. I was like, as long as I can pet these animals, like, I don't give a fuck about this guy. So yeah, I was having the time of my life petting these goats, and then in the same field as the goats, in the same field, Ruddle, well, you'll laugh at this bit because it didn't end well for me, so you'll laugh at my expense. In the same field as the goats, you're enjoying this? Hey, thank you. Hey, Tempestus shows me some respect. I like to see it. I don't know how much respect I deserve, though, to be honest, especially after this story. In the same pen as the goats were these pigs. And they weren't your average pink little, like, cute babe in the city little fuckers. These pigs were like boars. They were like hairy, bristly. You know what? I'll show you the fucking video, because there's a video. A few months ago, I went back to visit this pig. Pigs are brutal. Yes, they are. These pigs, let me tell you, they were massive. But the pig came running over to me when he saw me petting the goats, and like, even though like he was like this massive, like hairy, bristly, definitely could have done with some fucking moisturizer, some like beard oil, because he looked really rough. But I was like, you look like you want me to stroke you, so of course I will stroke you. I will stroke any animal. Any animal that I meet is gonna get pet by me, which is probably the way that I will end up dying. I will probably end up getting killed, because I will see like a wild animal, like maybe I'll see like a bear or something, and I'll be like, oh, that's a cute fucking bear, I'm gonna go and stroke it. And then you guys will never hear from me again. That's probably how I will die. And if that does happen, I just want you all to know in advance, I will die happily. If that is the case. However, yeah, I put my hand in to stroke this pig. And as soon as I put my hand in, bearing in mind the guy I'm on a date with is still like 5 feet behind me, probably thinking, oh my god, how am I going to get away from this freak? I put my hand in to pet the pig, and as soon as I put my hand in, the little fucker grabbed me with its jaws, and oh my god, they have really, really powerful jaws. My god, there's a reason why some serial killers in the past have used pigs to dispose of their victims. I can see it. I understand completely. They can fucking demolish an entire corpse in like less than a day, and I believe it. I do, after that experience. And yeah, he had this thumb like firmly grasped in his jaws, right? And like, I want to say it lasted for like a good 2 minutes. And like, I thought like, oh my, like, I genuinely thought I am never gonna see that thumb again. That's it. I'll never be able to learn how to play the guitar. You know, it will certainly impede on me gaming skills. Not that I have any gaming skills to begin with, but I genuinely thought he's gonna rip my thumb off. So I didn't try and like struggle to get my thumb out, because I thought if I try to remove my thumb, that's it. It is 100% coming off. I ain't seen that thumb again. Thankfully, after a few minutes, the pig did let go. And it really fucking hurt as well. Can't lose a thumb for Super Mario Kart. No petting Kiki. Oh yeah, the pig's name was Kiki. I would do the same if I had to get rid of a body. Yeah, bloody hell. I mean, it is a big brain move, getting a pig to eat your victims. I guess now we all know how to dispose of a body. Don't say you never learn anything from these streams. I'd like you guys to learn something, you know, from these streams. Take something away from the experience. So, would you be surprised to hear that I never heard from that guy ever again after that date? He ghosted me. The only man who has ever ghosted me, by the way. And fair enough, he couldn't handle me, could he? He couldn't handle the drama.